Hey fam, welcome to Jack the Jeep. So today I'm actually going to go check out a Jeep. It's a 1985 CJ7. It has a Chevy Small block V8 in it. It's an automatic. What else do I know about it? I don't know a lot about it. It has 37s right now. It's pretty nice. I like it. I'm looking into buying it. Then after I look at the Jeep, I'm gonna see if I want it, of course, and then if I want it, I'm gonna go to the bank, see if I can get the money. Cross your fingers. Hey fam, we're out here, we're looking at the Jeep that I want to buy. This definitely is not it. I wish it was, but it's not. This is, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Tyler.
What's that?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah.
This is Tyler, guys.
Oh.
This is his rig. I had to put it on video because it is badass. This is a beautiful rig. Tell me about it.
This is a 2013 Rubicon 10th anniversary edition. I've only had it for about a month, so I just got it, and it was pretty much built. I did do some new springs on the front. I guess just from front to back. It's all Genrite bumpers. They've been powder coated to match along with the steel fenders. Xeon winch. It's got all rigid lighting on it. I just put that on as well. We're running 1-ton Ultimate Dana 60s underneath. They work with the factory E-lockers. So suspension is all rock crawler suspension. I just added the 4.5-inch lift springs on the front to level it out. It's running King hydraulic bump stops and then King reservoir shocks. Running 40-inch Nitto trail graphs on it. It's got the ATX slab bead locks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am adding some Genrite rock sliders here this week.
So you might want those before Moab.
Yeah, and then we're going to do the Genrite tire carrier, and I have a spare wheel and tire coming in to do that. So, but pretty much everything's been done to it. We got a couple more projects going, but we'll see how it does here in about a month in Moab. So,
reverse lights?
Yeah, so those work with reverse. You put it in reverse and those come on. So.
Put a mirror in mine, or I mean a camera. I love it.
Yeah, that's probably on the project. It's already wired in. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, with Jeeps, it's just so hard to see. Long-term goals right here, folks. Long-term goals. Very nice. Has a leather inside.
Yeah, it's got heated leather seats, Alpine stereo. It's pretty much decked out.
Nice.
So.
Very nice rig. Very nice. Let's go look at the other one. Let's go look at this.
It had 40s on it before I bought it, but I bought it just as is. So this has a 95 5.7 liter LT1. It's a 350. It's a Chevrolet. It's running 1-ton axles. We've got a Dana 60 up front and a 14 bolt in the rear. Like I said, 37-inch Goodyear MTR. Got it with 17-inch wheels.
So I'll probably put those on that.
Yeah.
And then get 40s.
Yeah. So it is armored and it's color matched. So starting here, it's armored all the way around to the rear quarter, and then it's got the custom tail lights and everything in the armor here. And then he just plumbed the fuel tank into the tailgate, so you can't open the tailgate. But again, 14 bolt in the rear. It is spooled, so it's locked full time in the rear. Not a great daily driver, but it's an awesome off-road Jeep. So then it's got toolboxes here plumbed in, which unlock with the ignition keys.
Right.
Yep.
And then what's this one?
It's just another storage box.
Okay.
Yep. So these are just tapped closed. So if you wanted to re-plumb that, then you could.
I would actually probably try to put an extension on it so I could at least get in there. But
yeah. Yep.
I don't know if I need to. Nice. Yeah, like I said, after I look at it, I want to see if I fit in it because I'm pretty tall.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
inside here too.
I want to. I didn't even know if it was unlocked. I didn't even look. I walked around it and then.
So it's 4-point harnesses. It is an automatic 700 R4 transmission.
That's what I wanted.
Atlas 2 transfer case. You can do front wheel drive, rear wheel drive. The dash has all been redone. It still is utilizing the stock like heater controls and stuff like that. And then you've got some speakers up top.
Right.
Your controls for that are in the command box, so you can lock your radio in there.
I was wondering about the roll cage too. Good.
It is fully caged. So.
And this comes off?
This does come off, yep.
Okay.
There's 3 bolts back here. You just lean these forward, and you just, I took a ratchet and just take them off. There's bolts that are at that seam here.
Right.
And then there's just a couple screws up here in the top that you can
Pop out.
and then this thing will just slide right up. So there's a canvas bikini top that it comes with, and then a plethora of parts that I'm giving to the owner or going to the junkyard. So I've got axle shafts, I've got alternators, I've got about 4,000 miles on the dashboard out there. But that sits there and worked on it. So for the last 5 years, we've probably put 4,000 miles on it.
You're good. Okay, I want it. I just want to go see if I can get the money for it. Okay, I'll switch these over to my Jeep.
I've got 2 people that tell me they're going to have the money in my.
Whew, it's cold out there. All right, guys. We're done looking at the Jeep. Now I'm going to go to the bank, see what I can get. Now I don't want to do a loan on that Jeep because it's so modified. They're not going to ever give me money on that because there's nothing on it that's a Jeep besides the frame, the body, I mean. But I mean, it has a Chevy engine, so. But with that being said, I'm going to try to get the money on this since I only owe like 9 grand on this. And I've been making double payments and my credit's great, so that's going to be the plan of attack. Cross my fingers. Let's pray. So, quick update. Yesterday I told you guys, well, a couple minutes ago I told you guys, I'm editing all this, that I'm looking into getting a CJ7. So yesterday I went to my bank during my lunchtime, talked to them, and the lady there really wasn't knowledgeable and wasn't too friendly to help me, which was kind of frustrating because I've been making double payments on this for about a year now, and I've never been late on a payment, and I've actually been paying from day one from getting this Jeep. I've been paying at least $75 to $100 more than my payment is what I was required to pay, just to get this paid off sooner. And she's like, oh, I don't think it's gonna work. And I'm like, okay, you don't want to even talk about options or try different things, or, you know. She's like, yeah, it's something we just don't do. I said, okay, that's fine. She goes, well, what's your credit? I told her, you know, I have over 750 credit. It's actually a lot higher than 750, but she goes, well, I'll have to pull your credit report. I don't believe you. And I'm like, I'm not going to have you pull it and you not be able to do this. So I ended up calling my local banker. I went in there. She gave me like 3 or 4 different options without pulling my credit report. So this is just a good example, guys, of if you don't get what you want, you know, I'm not sitting here saying cry about it or anything, but check your options, look around. There's always someone out there that's willing to help you. And my local bank, First Interstate Bank, quick shout out, they helped me, which was awesome. It was amazing. And they couldn't give me enough money for this and to pay them off to get the Jeep though, so that is sad about the CJ7. But I'm doing a personal loan for it, unsecured loan, and I'm meeting the guy right now at the bank, giving him a cashier's check, and he's signing over the Jeep to me. So in a second, you guys will be actually seeing the new CJ7 that I just got. Anyway, I've been looking into a new Jeep. I still have my JK. Still got it. Hasn't gone anywhere. But I've gotten something else. And I want to show you guys this real quick. Probably a little bright. I'm using my Evo gimbal, so it's a little different here. I apologize. I want to introduce you to, I don't have a name for it yet. You guys can leave a comment below on what you think I should name it. But here it is. Boom. There it is, guys. It is a 1985 CJ7 Franklin Jeep. It has a 5.7 liter V8 350 it's a small block Chevy. It's from a Corvette. Actually says Corvette on it. It has Dana 60s in the front. Those are 37s. See this here. They made the gas tank a little smaller up, and it comes out through the tailgate here. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to put 2 jerry cans in here, weld them in, and make it to where it funnels, siphons into the gas tank itself. Okay, show you guys the interior real quick. Whoa! Gotta fasten those too. Anyway, digital gauges, full roll bar inside. Has 4-point harness seats, leather. It's a nice rig, nice rig. So one of the first things I got to take care of on this Jeep is it overheats a lot. So I want to address that. I want to see what's going on with the fan. I do turn the fan on, I drive it, but it seems to overheat quite rapidly. Another thing is the steering has about 4 or 5 inches of play in it. I want to tighten that up. Of course, I got to fix the windshield wipers. They're kind of cockeyed there, and I want to make sure those are good. But another thing is that we have a squeak in the driver front. I want to make sure that's addressed, get that taken care of. So it's probably just the brakes, but I want to get those checked out. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to get some coilover. So that's not something I have to have done. That's something I want done on it. So those are the first few, probably 3 or 4 things I'm going to be getting done on this. Besides cleaning up, I'm over here. There you are. Besides cleaning up some of the leaking oil and things like that on it, I'm going to come out here, flip my camera around so you guys can see it better. Oh, another thing I just remembered, we have a couple stripped or broken lug nuts on these. There's one on the driver front. There's a broken one on the driver rear. What else here? Let me walk around this and look at that. Nothing on the passenger at all. So they're both on the driver's side. He's never had bead locks on it. And there's a little bit of rash on these, but he says he goes down to 8 PSI. With these 37s, I'm thinking about going 40s and actually putting these 37s on my Rubicon there. So, not sure yet. We'll think about it, look into it a little bit. Otherwise, I love it. Beautiful, great rig. Gonna have a lot of fun with it, so stay tuned for that. Let me flip this back. So stay tuned. You'll be seeing this big boy on the trail soon. And if you have a name for it, drop it down in the comments. In the meantime, hit subscribe. Click that bell, that way you can be notified of any new content. Make sure you're leaving a better than you found it. Until next time, thanks again for watching Jack. I'm out. Bye.